Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I kind of forget what's going on. It's been a while since I've played this. It's been a couple days. I've been working on rebuilding my computer.
Bearer of the seek so.
I seem to recall that we beat the boss, the fallen, or the last of the giants. There we go. And I have a whole lot of levels here, or a whole lot of souls. So we're gonna use that. We're going to turn those souls into a whole lot of levels. There we go. I need faith. I do recall that we had acquired a miracle spell that I could actually start casting, in theory, once I got my faith up. I do have an attunement slot, so that's good. I don't think my strength or dexterity need to be adjusted. My adaptability boosts your agility. I don't know what agility does. Ease of evasion and other actions. We'll leave adaptability where it is for now, I suppose. Attunement, eventually we are going to want additional attunement slots. And it's going to take like 3 or 4 points to get that. I think stamina and HP might both be good ideas. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that's a couple of levels wrapped up. I'm also going to check my inventory here real quick and see if we have anything cool. When we defeated the boss, we got the boss's soul. Soul of the last giant. Soul of the surviving giant who was bound below the forest of the giants. Many seasons had come and gone, and the giant prepared for his final rest. But his soul remained magnificent, testimony to his former strength. Use the special soul of the last giant to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. So I don't know if I showed it off in my first Dark Souls video, but you can turn boss souls into very powerful weapons. Use them to upgrade weapons and make them amazing. I'm assuming that that same mechanic is going to exist in this game. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye out for when we can get away with doing that, turning a weapon into something awesome and boss-like. Restoration. I do have a heal miracle. Sorry, I'm just kind of familiarizing myself with everything. I don't think we are ready to do anything with that boss soul just yet, so I'm going to actually store it in my my box here. Item box, just because I don't want to accidentally end up using it. Like I don't want to accidentally, click on it and use those souls. That would be bad. I don't want just souls from that. I want to get an item from it if possible. I'm also going to go through and kind of tidy up my inventory real quick. I think that's good. Oh yeah, so we got a key. That's the other thing that we got. We got a key, and Melentia the Hag has moved into town here. She's hanging out.
Oh, you
so we can buy stuff from her when we talk to her here.
Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
She's a little bit creepy. I would like to buy that Pharos Lockstone. For 4,000 souls there. That's a bit on the expensive side, but those things are super useful for, well, I guess for that one secret area that we found. That was pretty cool. So I'd like to have another one of those on hand in case we do run into something like that again.
Lonely times these are.
I don't think I'm going to spend these souls on anything just yet. I think I'm going to save them. Yeah. Let's attune spells, because we can equip our healing miracle now. Yeah. Okay, and then I'll have to equip a talisman when we get back here. So we're going to head back to the Forest of Fallen Giants. Excuse me. We're going to head back here because we picked up a key, the soldier's key, after we defeated the boss, the last of the giants. So now we can run around and try to open a bunch of doors and see what we can do with that. So before I forget, do want to equip our Cleric's Sacred Chime. So we could use our heal spell. There we go. I could punch with it, but that seems kind of silly. Our heal spell will be super, super useful. It'll give us, you know, three more heals, but things that we want to use outside of combat. It's going to be very, very slow. I'll show it off here in a minute. So these doors, see how they're like the wooden planks behind the grates like that? These are the doors that we're going to be opening with the soldier key. So this one leads to a treasure. That's cool. Small leather shield and repair powder. Ah, there's an item over here. Hand axe and a radiant life gem. And that looks like a... yep, hollow. Cool, an Estus Flask shard, so we can actually go turn that in and get a 4th Estus Flask. I wish I would have opened the store earlier. And a small white sign soapstone. I don't know what that does and how it's different from the regular white sign soapstone. White sign soapstone will let us drop a summoning sign so that we could potentially be summoned into another world. Small white sign soapstone. Summoned as a shade into another world in order to help that world's master for a certain time. You'll be rewarded for successfully assisting the other player. The effect is not as long-lived as that of the white sign soapstone, and it is used only in particular places, so I wonder what that means. I don't know. Oops. I want to check this message here. Down. And looks like people are dying from the fall. Aha, there's an item there. That's why people are dropping down. Divine Blessing. That's not bad. That's all, just that item. It's right above the bonfire there. So let's do this. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to let this hollow soldier guy right here hit me. Just so we can show off the heal spell. Oops. So it takes a second to cast, but then it heals my health pretty quickly, kind of like an Estus Flask. So I think that's going to become very, very useful for us as we go. Let's also... I'm going to equip my white sign soapstone. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to drop our summoning sign. And there's a chance that we might get someone to assist with the boss. And that would be pretty cool if that could happen. I'm actually going to go all the way down. I'm going to drop it down at the bottom here. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't tried getting summoned in this game yet. Seems like a fun thing to try, though. Cool, so there's my summon sign. Did it not stay? Alright, well, it's there now. Oh, awesome. That was surprisingly quick. Check this out and see how it goes. We're gonna try fighting the last of the giants again. Oh, mild-mannered pate. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize he was a summonable NPC. I'm gonna heal real quick, because it looks like we have our full range of our health bar right now. I need to adjust the order that my my different emotes are. I'm choosing to skip that. We've seen that before. Oh, awesome. He got stomped on immediately. Oh, that's kind of funny. I guess if you don't know what to expect with that boss, that's kind of what happened to me the first time I played also. Well, we got a life gem from that hollow that we had killed. Let's go ahead and drop our summoning sign here again. So we'll see. I don't know how far away from that I can venture and have the summoning sign remain. I would like to do a little bit of exploration because we do have a bunch more of these doors, or those soldier door things that we could open. But at the same time, being summoned like this is pretty cool. I want to at least try to fight the boss once. I think that's a noble goal to have. Where is he? There we go. So, our heal spell's already coming in pretty useful. Now, let's hope this boss fight goes a little bit better than the last one did. This guy seems to have a little bit better of an idea of what he's doing, though. Although he did just take a nasty hit there. This is actually really cool, because the giant only stomps with 1 foot at a time. So, we kind of are taking care of 1 foot while our summoner is taking care of the other. Oh, that's bad, though. Oof. Both got stomped there. That was bad. Oh, can we use Estus Flasks? In Dark Souls 1, you couldn't use Estus Flask when you were summoned as a phantom. That's interesting. That kind of changes things a little bit. Cool. Token of Fidelity. That's new. I'm going to adjust my emotes real quick, and then I'm probably going to go back down there and drop my Summon Soul again. This is kind of fun. A lot of people are needing assistance with that boss, it looks like. I don't blame them. It's a tough boss. Did we not get any souls? Alright, let's deal with this real quick. Let's put Bow up near the front. Let's do Warcry. So, welcome. Nah, I don't like that one as much. We'll go with Bow up front. I like that. It's a nice traditional greeting. Warcry is kind of fun, though. I enjoy these emotes. Also, let's check out that Token of Fidelity. Proof of helping another world's master. Token recognizing that the owner has traveled worlds to help others. When in other worlds, it can also be used to restore the master of the world's HP, but this is only a secondary effect of the item. Simply carrying these tokens shows the depth of the holder's fidelity. So I'd imagine those are going to have some sort of use later. Now let's go back down there and drop our soapstone again. Also, it replenished all of our Estus flasks, and it restored our heal spell. So it gave us the effects of having rested at a bonfire without us actually needing to have gone and rested at a bonfire. So that's kind of cool. So we'll drop our summoning sign there again. I imagine I'm not going to get very far before we get summoned again. It's a shame that we didn't get any souls from that, though. And that it doesn't look like it turned us human or restored our curse level or anything like that either. Alright. Oh, and it repaired all of our weapons fully too. Yeah, so basically it just acted as if we rested at a bonfire. That's good to know. Very good to know. Oh man, those ghosts always freak me out. White phantoms like that, I'm always worried that it's like an enemy or something sneaking up behind me when I see those. Alright, so I know where a couple of these doors are that we're looking for. Already being summoned into another world as a phantom. See, there's one right there. Oh, that one's already open. Did we already open that one? I must have. Oh, are we not getting summoned? Did the summoning fail? Summoning must have failed. Okay. Ah, yes, I do remember what was down there. That was where I died last time. Which means we never actually explored this area. I don't know, it might be worth giving it another shot. Oh, man. These guys. Oh, took a nasty hit there. Just gonna play it safe against that guy. That's what our healing spell is for. Look at that, back up to full health, that's nice. So, okay, we do have our white sign soapstone back, so that summoning must have failed, so I'm gonna run back down there and drop our sign. Oh, that's a hollow. It's stuck there. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. Alright. Summoning sign again. Yeah, I don't know what these tokens of fidelity are for. I'd imagine that there's probably like a PvE, like a assistance type of covenant at some point in the game, similar to the Warriors of Sunlight or the Princess Guard or some of the other covenants in the first game. So I'd imagine there's something similar to that, and that's probably what those tokens are for, like for increasing your rank in that covenant. Or in those covenants. There might be multiple, I don't know. Bastard sword. Alright, so this door is open as well. We had explored over here. Yeah, there's the big old door that we can't open. It needs the symbol of the king. And then there was a chest back there that we got. Sorry, I know I'm backtracking a little bit. Just trying to remember where all these doors are. So I guess the one over here is the only one that we haven't really explored that we know of. And of course we're being summoned as a phantom again. Alright, this will be my last one. It's kind of jarring to try to keep playing the game. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to play and get one more victory against the boss. So if we lose, like if the summoner just gets wiped out immediately here, then I will attempt one more summoning. Segwolf. Okay, cool. So there's going to be 3 of us going against the boss this time. Very cool. Black Star? Okay, there we go. Are you gonna go in and fight the boss, please? There we go. And I'm gonna elect to skip this cutscene. Alright. Ooh, that was dangerous. Nailed Black Star with that smash attack there. Cool. Okay, so we did get a bunch of souls for that. We got like 2,000 souls or something? That's not bad. And another token of fidelity. At least it looked like we got souls. I don't know, I haven't really been paying attention to how many souls I had there. Okay, so that's fun. I might do that a little bit more off camera. Just fight the boss a bit, get some extra souls. Souls are very helpful, very handy to have. I would really like to have more health before going in here and trying to fight all these things. Not much we can do about that, though, unless we want to use a human effigy or go back and level up a whole bunch again. That's okay. We'll just play it by ear. See if we can kill this guy this time. Nope. Tried to do a jump attack there, didn't work. Oh, that definitely didn't work. Bait him into attacking so I can step back and heal. There we go. Yeah, 250 souls for killing those guys. Another torch. It's pretty fantastic. I'm assuming there's going to be some location, or multiple locations, in this game that are similar to the Tomb of Giants from the first game. Meaning they're all pitch black and dark and hard to see and really just the worst levels ever. Oh, well, I was facing the wrong way. Okay, so there's an archer shooting at us over there. There's doors that we can go inside of here. I don't... Oh, there's a ladder we can climb up here. Let's as well. I'm gonna go up first. Crap, 2 of these guys. Really gotta make sure we keep our health up here. Also, really gotta be just super crazy careful. Nope. Oh, whew. Thought I was gonna get hit for sure there. Just like that. Oh man, I hate these things. It might be about time to look into upgrading one of these weapons a little bit. Probably my my Hide Knight Sword, the lightning sword. Because I think doing extra damage would be super useful. Also, how did he not hit me there? That's remarkable. So that does 105 with a regular attack. That does 95. So yeah. Our swords, all things being equal, to these creatures at least, my lightning sword is doing more damage than the fire sword. So it might be worth putting a level or 2 into that. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Cracked eye orbs. So there's an item down on the right there. Looks like there's just a bunch of these. I don't know what they're called. I refer to them as big old, like, armadillos with hammers. That's kind of what they look like. Turtles, maybe. They could be having turtle shells. That's also possible. There's going to be a guy right at the bottom of that ladder. So let's not do that. Pointless ahead. Oh, and there's a hollow there too, a regular hollow. We are probably gonna die because of that archer there. And because of that guy. Crap. This is really rough, not having so much HP. Okay, we're gonna run back in there, we're gonna get our souls, we're gonna homeward bone out, and we're gonna go level up. That's my goal. When we do that, we can also upgrade our Estus Flasks and get a 4th Estus Flask, because we picked up that shard a little while ago. That's my plan of attack. I'm tempted to go drop my summoning sign again. To deal with this hollow here real quick. I don't want to give him the chance to sneak up behind me. Might as well take his buddy out here as well. Whoops, it is this way, isn't it? Alright. Did he drop an item? Oh, okay. It might also be worth looking into buying real armor. I know I keep saying that, but I mean, we have really, really crappy armor. Like, our armor is just atrocious. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, man. Yeah, I think HP upgrades first. I think armor is going to be a good second priority. Jeez, I don't like these guys. They hit hard. And I don't like the fact that they're just regular enemies. I mean, it's kind of cool seeing just regular enemies that are this challenging, but yeah, unfortunately, that means every time I die, I have to fight through them all again to get my souls back. Which, you know, I mean, that's kind of the point of the game. Just want to know what's on the other side here. Oof. That hurts. Yeah, getting some more HP to help with our chopped in half HP bar situation would be a great idea. There is also an item coming up soon, a ring that we can go get in Hyde's Tower of Flame, that area. Ring that will limit our HP loss to only losing 25% of our health bar. So it'll give us more health when we're in this cursed state like we are right now. It'll make the game much more playable for us. That might also be a very good thing to go try and get, but that's going to be really tough to get. What on earth hit me? Oh, we must have taken an arrow or something. Oh, there's two of them. Where did you come from? Crap! Again! I just wanted to kill that guy. So we can back away and, like, homeward bone safely. Okay, well... I guess we're trying it again, everybody. As much as I would like to keep leveling up and keep cranking points into our faith, I think we need to... Because we're gonna have the option to buy some miracles soonish. That is coming up. Oh, yeah, these enemies aren't here anymore. By the way, that is a thing that I don't know if I've talked about. That's another change from between the original Dark Souls and this game. Enemies only respawn a set number of times. If you kill them enough, over and over and over again, they will stop respawning. Try rolling. What, like onto that little ledge there? The archway? As tempting as that looks, I don't think I'm going to go for that. I'd be curious to know if that could work, though. Oh, those messages are the worst. Those ones hinting at something that is most likely just going to kill you, but, you know, there's a chance that it won't. Alright, let's lure this guy out again. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright, there's the first one down. Oh, they dropped an item. Old Ironclad leggings. I didn't know they could drop their armor. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Old leggings worn by Ironclad soldiers. Okay, so that's what they're called. Ironclad soldiers, I'm assuming. Provides high defense, but extremely heavy. One day, warriors wearing decrepit armor emerged from Drangleic Castle and quietly assumed position amongst the royal army. None of them ever spoke a word or revealed the face under the mask. Let's check those out. Holy moly, those are super heavy, but they're also super good. Oh, that puts me in the slow movement category, unfortunately. It might be worth playing around with our armor. Oh, whoops. To see if we can find a way to... Oh, I also don't have enough strength to wield those, that's why. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know strength was a requirement to wield armor. In the first game, armor could definitely just be worn whenever you felt like it. Like, there were no minimum requirements for anything. Other than your weight capacity. Things like Havel's armor set were just, like, unbelievably heavy. But there were no stat requirements to wear them. You would just move slow as crap if you were wearing them and you didn't have the proper weight capacity. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to run all the way back here and we're going to use an Estus flask. No, we're gonna run all the way back here because he can't come this far. Oh, he can come this far. Well, that still give us enough time to cast my heal spell. Okay, he can't come that far. Stop short. It's the fact that that hammer has so much reach, and the fact that it staggers you. Like, it makes me move slow for a second when he does that. I'm trying to get him to do a sideways swing. Although not his combo. That sucks. There we go. Be interesting. I wonder if we could get other pieces of armor from him before. I've never seen these guys drop armor before, by the way. That was brand new to me. So I wonder if we could get any of the other pieces. Like, I wonder if their helmets or their gauntlets or anything would be good. Alright, here we are again. I'm just going to run out. I'm going to get my souls, if we can, and we're going to try to return. And I would love to jump across and deal with that archer there. Alright, got souls. We're getting out of here. Ooh, 10,000 souls. That is not bad. Alright, well, that mission was a bit of a failure. A lot of a failure. So let's do this. There's one other door that I know of that we can use. I forget what's on the other side of this one. I think there's another boss, actually. No, 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 no. Don't die. Okay, HP first. That's what I get for being silly and thinking I could go do other things. We are too fragile to get away with much. At least those souls will be easy to recover this time. Retrieved. Let's just get the heck out of here. We're gonna go back, we're gonna level up. And or buy armor. Probably upgrade my weapon at least once, maybe twice. I don't know, I'm hesitant to upgrade, to like spend souls and titanite and things to upgrade weapons when I don't know how long I'm gonna be using those weapons for. Like, I don't know how long I plan on using the sword. Like, I don't know how long before we find something more useful. So I'd hate to spend a whole bunch of souls, a whole bunch of resources making this weapon better, only to, you know, find something better than it, even in its upgraded form, just right around the corner in the next area we go visit. I don't think that's going to happen. And right now it does feel kind of like a necessity.
To see, however.
So I am going to upgrade it a little bit. And also we can upgrade our Estus flask and get a 4th flask. So that's super useful. Also, I think, yeah, we got a single soul of a nameless soldier. So, not a ton, but 800 souls. I mean, every little bit helps, right? Armor. So Malentia here, let's see what she has. Alright, 74 physical defense for the merchant's coat. If we just look, I'm looking at the, not the elements. We are not finding anything that has elements right now. But I'm looking at the weight, 7.7, bottom right corner, and then just overall physical defense is at the top, so 74. 74 for that, 37 for each of these.
Lively
The reason I'm looking at that is because I want to compare with what The armor or the blacksmith? I forget which one. Maybe both of them sell something. I forget.
Oh, hello.
He sells armor. So hard leather. Weighs a little bit less. Has about the same strength. This one weighs... Infantry armor weighs a lot less. Falconer armor looks to be exactly the same. Although the Falconer boots are super heavy.
Well,
I'm going to check and see if the blacksmith has anything also. This way. A little turnaround there. I do believe that we're going to be finding some armor sets coming up soon. I don't know that that's a certainty.
I knew you.
But I feel like the game... I feel like we should be finding those soon. Okay, and so the blacksmith here only sells weapons. That's kind of what I thought, but I wanted to double check. We can reinforce some of our stuff. So let's upgrade our Hide Knight sword. What do we have here? Small leather shield. No. Oh, we can upgrade our chime. That's interesting. I would assume that would just increase our spell strength or something. I don't know. Shield. Don't know if that's super necessary. I don't know that we get a ton for upgrading our shield. I mean, it blocks an extra 1.2% or 1.3% or 1% of all those different elements and things, but we're not encountering those. And the physical protection only goes up by a tiny little bit. It only goes up by 0.2, so I don't think that's super worthwhile. At least not yet. You never know. Down the line, it might be better. We're going to go with the Hide Knight sword, though. We're going to upgrade this probably twice. Spend 3 Titanite shards. And that's good. I think I'm happy with that. Armor. I mean, we've upgraded our merchant hat once.
I'll be around.
I'm probably just going to go with the full explorer set from Malentia here. Although I do want to look and see... Whoops. How heavy is the stuff that I've equipped? 8.6, so we will lose weight here and gain... we'll get lighter, but better armor for our torso armor. And then it's going to be comparable to our gauntlets and boots. They're going to be about the same. Not a huge change. But overall, I'll feel better having an actual real set of armor. So we'll buy that, we'll buy the gloves, and we'll buy the boots. Whoops, only one of those. Don't need to buy 6 of those. I'm going to buy the other Pharaoh's Lockstone while we have the souls right now. I know that's digging into my ability to level up.
Thanks.
But that'll come in handy later. Alright. So yeah, we're losing about a pound of weight. We're getting something with much more durability and better stats in everything except for the poise. Well, it goes down in a couple areas, but not significantly. The drop to poise is kind of rough, but that's okay. Slightly heavier gloves, but all the stats go up pretty significantly. And then lighter boots that will also go up by a little bit on stats. So I feel much better about that. Our armor is passable now. I'm going to go to our item box. I'm going to drop off all that junk we don't need. Bastard sword. Don't think we're ever going to use you, or the hand axe, or the morning star. I think I'm done with those. I think I'm satisfied with the weapons we've got now. Don't need to carry around these other shields. Drop off these other armor sets. This ring, we can toss that. Great soul arrow, never need that. Okay, I'm happy with this. So let's level up real quick.
Bearer, seek the king, lest this land...
I think we can only afford to level up once right now. Yeah. That's okay, we're gonna get more HP. You know what? We're gonna visit the blacksmith here real quick. We're gonna do one last upgrade to our torso armor. That'll give us the most benefit for the upgrade. Right? Upgrading our gloves, the physical defense will go up by 3. Same with our boots. Upgrading our torso armor, though, it goes up by 7. So, I know the cost isn't exactly the same, but for a single upgrade, that's a pretty good bargain, if you ask me. And I'm fine with that. We'll just leave it at +1 for now. Like I said, I don't want to sink too many resources into this equipment and stuff that we've got now, but it does seem like a good idea. Alright, so the question now is, what do we want to go do? What do we want to go check out? There is at least one more door that I know we can find back here. So we'll go try to find that real quick. And now that we have this extra doorway open here, makes us a fair bit quicker. I'm just going to kill these hollows real quick. When it comes to getting souls, every little bit counts. It all adds up in the end. So the nasty enemy that showed up here earlier, that I was too terrified to fight, doesn't show up all the time. So he's not there right now. Where did that guy come from? Where did that guy come from? Okay. So the boss that showed up there, he's not there now. I don't know what causes him to show up. Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what causes him to show up sometimes. But... oh, here again. Oh, those are not gunpowder barrels. These ones are. I'm terrified of that firebomb guy up there, because all these gunpowder barrels would be very bad if they exploded. Alright, well, we're going to try something foolish. This may or may not work out. That's okay, that kind of seems to be the theme of this video so far. Things not working out. I want to go around this way, just because going the other way... well, this way we're dealing with 3 guys. Alright, I've talked myself out of it. We are going to go back. We're going to go down and go the regular way. The area that I want to get to is behind that big old iron... what was it? Ironclad knight? Ironclad soldier? Whatever that big old armadillo guy with the hammer is called. But it loops around. It wraps around to this area back here, which is where I died previously. But I want to get through here. Which means we gotta get through these soldiers here. We can get them kind of separated. Get an opening on one of them. The problem is just having two of them. When one of them's open, the other one's blocking, and it will repel my sword. That worked. Alright. Kill this guy real quick. So the other door that I wanted to open and check out, and I will use a heal spell real quick, is back here. It's right there. And with this, I think we've opened all the doors that I know about with the soldier key. There we go. All the soldier leggings don't matter. What do you say? Try jumping and then give it up. So yeah, we can't get through there then. Though it does look kind of jumpable. Nope, invisible wall. Be wary of boss. Projectile required ahead. Try right and then treasure. Ally? Question mark? So I'm not going to go through there, but that is a boss fight. And one that we are not able to deal with right now. So we will be coming back at some point in the very distant future. That thing, if we go in there, it'll just absolutely massacre us. Let's see, where... Okay, yeah, so there's that doorway. So we're going back. So that was all. I just wanted to show that area off, and I didn't remember if there were any treasures up there. There was. We got a soul of a nameless soldier or something. So yeah, that's that area. We can backtrack a little bit more through here. Nothing up there. Yeah, see, then that's just the Ironclad soldier that I wanted to get past. So I guess no real reason to fight him. So that's all the doors that I know of. I don't think there are any more. There's still the one that we couldn't get past before, where we kept getting wrecked by those guys. I want to go get the Ring of Binding first. The Ring of Binding is what will let us... it'll lessen our HP loss from being cursed. So our health bar will only drop down to 75% instead of dropping all the way down to only 50% of our health bar like it is right now. Yeah, so our next area is going to be Hyde's Tower of Flame. I don't know of any other places that we could really go other than this right now. So, we're going to be... Yeah, I'm going to be bashing my face up against these big old knights here. Let's see how it goes with my upgraded sword. I guarantee that I'm going to be dying a lot in here, just because these guys have a habit of knocking me off the edge when I... Like, if... These are enemies that you don't want to block, you want to dodge. I think I've mentioned that before. Although, I mean, that fight wasn't that bad, but we're on a pretty big arena here. I mean, as you work your way up, the area where you're fighting them gets smaller and smaller, and narrower, and it's just easier for them to knock you off like that. This is a much smaller area. So yeah, I'm not going to fight that guy right now. That's our next goal. We're going to get over there, we're going to go, I don't know, we might go check out that cathedral there. Apparently the Sentinels of Blue live in that have taken over that cathedral. Might go see if we can pay them a visit. That is Hyde's Tower of Flame right there, I would assume. So I don't know, maybe that's one of our destinations. We'll go check that out as well. Yeah, this is the next area we're going to explore. So thanks for joining me, everybody, and I will see you next time.